Welcome back, everybody, to the final game of group play for Group FAMAS Week 3, Game 2, Tyler2022 versus smokinace007. I am Plywood, and I am joined here with Vermilion Noel. How are you doing, Vermilion?
I'm doing fine. It's been a full day for me. I've commentated 3 races and it's time, and I played in my race too, so I'm excited.
So you're fairly new to the channel and like commentating for like speedrun stuff. How does that feel?
It feels nice. I love talking about stuff I've this personal experience in this game. I love talking about this game. Really fun.
I'm glad it's been a pleasure, and I don't think we've commentated together before, have we?
No, it's the first time.
No, it's gonna be the first time. All right.
All right, so I'm pretty sure Smoking Ace is 100% out. Right?
Well, yeah, he is because he lost to a kamikaze. If he won to a kamikaze and Tyler lost this game, then he would be in.
Oh yeah. All right, so here we go. Let's get some nice alert farming. You don't want to mess up this part because you can lose a lot of time and lose alerts. Get the rat, which we don't want to see again.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. Yep. I don't want to smell any rodents aside from the one in the vent. Okay. That's it.
I mean, fun fact: a quarter of the players have gotten the rat this tournament. So.
Yeah, that is a stat that that is a stat.
That
is a cool statistic. But hey, folks, you know what exists? I'll be a little bit of a smart aleck here. Is you go to the wiki, you go to the section for the PAL on the FAQ, and it actually lists places where you can easily farm alerts, in addition to the dock. Now on console, some of those would actually lose you a little bit of time on the menuing, but on PC, it's fine. Like you can menu to weapons easily, so it's worthwhile mentioning. Get better at the dock farming, or know how to throw in those extra alerts later on. It's not just to the people in this tournament. It goes to anyone who's trying to learn this game. It's like one of the first things you should learn is how to farm alerts throughout the run. So.
Yeah, it's like a new thing. It's like just make sure you never exceed a rat ever again. There's no point. The people who played before have experienced that, lived with that for years. They suffered for us. Now,
enjoy the fact that you don't have to deal with it unless you're running Big Boss. Then then you got to learn a whole different ball game. But avoid the ball game if you can.
Yeah, you don't.
So. Both players heading on to the helipad. Tyler going with that right truck strat. Very clean throw from him. Let's see if Smoking Ace going really wide.
Oh my
God. Shot twice.
Oh my God,
that was really close. That was close.
Yeah, he's much dying.
I'm not sure. You might live with a sliver. Who knows?
Maybe.
But that was he's already equipping his ration, which fair. Like, you're already like, I don't want to. I would do it in the cell personally rather than menuing in the vent because that's just going to slow you down. But
like, you're not going to die anywhere before the cell unless you get caught here.
If you get caught here, then you should just take the death, basically. Yeah. Unless you want to go hide under the tank, which you could, but.
Yeah, so Tyler has a small lead. He didn't lose up at menus. He had a clean heliport. And here we go. Go to the chaff. 1 second. Nice. Throw out the box. That delay is actually really important on that chaff. You don't want the second guard to hear the chaff.
Yeah, that was something I didn't realize at first when I was doing that strat on lower difficulties, and it sometimes would fail, and you're just like, why? And it's just that depending on where the chaff lands and the fact that you're cooking it early, the wrong guard hears it. And that is a really common mistake newcomers make if they're doing that chaff throw. So just delay it a little bit, and that bottom guard is going so far away that he's never going to hear it.
Yep. Ooh. Alright, so the first major part of the game, I would say the first major checkpoint, the guard encounter, you can lose some time here. It's kind of tricky to get the spot correctly. Don't get shot. But as long as you miss your shots, don't mess up the cycle, you should be good.
Yeah, the hardest part is really the first wave. And that pretty much goes on any difficulty, whether you're on easy or extreme. The first wave is the most annoying or the most scary, depending on what difficulty you're on.
Oh yeah, because like avoiding a shot there is very hard.
Yeah, and the extreme strats on console revolve around like, please, I don't want to get shot if you could avoid it. Unless you're going for eagle strats, then you just don't care. But
yeah, because you can use as many rations as you want. You don't care.
For some reason, Smoking Ace menued again, which is just it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but these little things are already, you know, beginning to affect his pace compared to Tyler.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure he does not die at all, but like he shouldn't be worried about dying in this guard encounter. You're not gonna die full health. Tyler has a pretty clean guard encounter right now, not messing up. Right? I don't think will he go for a good Ocelot? Probably not, right?
I don't know. Probably not. It's probably a little bit risk averse on this race, but we'll see. He may do it just to like practice purposes. So here's what Smoking Ace should have done is, and I'm gonna do a little bit of backseat driving here. Like he got shot a bunch on the helipad, right? So you get to the cell, you use your ration, then you equip your card. So you do one menu all at once.
Yep. It saves a lot.
Yeah, that would save you all the weird menuing he was doing. Like, just do it all right there. You know, you made a mistake and you just make that adjustment. And Tyler's feed is choking.
It is lagging. Wait, did Smoking?
Oh, it's like, I want to go to the tank. Trust me, you don't want to go there yet.
Yeah.
I should know. Okay.
Wait a minute. Tyler is chugging along right now.
He's gonna zoom in a moment because this is what happens if you start chugging. It's gonna zoom you forward. So the funny thing is that we're gonna like probably be just like an Ocelot. Oh, he like messed up going through the wall. I saw that.
Oh yeah.
I have to do commentary so fast. Okay, so he had some issues. I think it's hard to tell.
All right, he had an Ocelot. Ocelot's at the top. That's all that matters. All right, nice.
he messed up the hole. I noticed that. You can't fool me, Tyler.
He's trying to hide it with that lag.
Yeah, he hit the lag switch. He's like, please don't notice this mistake coming up, okay?
Yeah.
Smoking Ace, taking it safe, waiting for the dialogue. That's the right approach, but it wasn't lined up with Ocelot.
Yep. Oh no.
This is why
you actually don't have to do this. Yeah, take the
just
hit.
take. If you're not good at doing circles, which is fine, like you know, you don't have to be good at circles on easy. Just take the damage.
Yep.
You're not taking an L. You're just taking some damage. It's fine. You have a ration. You're not gonna die. So it's okay though.
Right, vent glitch. A little slow from Tyler, but should get first try yet. And here we go to the most problematic fight on PC right now. Okay,
It's cursed.
I've seen countless people mess up this fight, me and you included.
I honestly now want to just do hard extreme tank on PC because then I don't have to deal with the stupid right side line.
Yeah, this line is really dumb. Like, I mean, you can just get like that where you just crouch there, but if you want that extra time save, it's risky. It's scary. And if you mess up the fight, the best thing to do is just kill yourself. It's faster.
Yeah, trying to salvage that tank is just it's a waste of your time.
Yeah, it's like you're literally like so slow compared to that tank. And that's it.
All right, you know, pretty standard strategy for Tyler. I mean, the only thing I would suggest is like he could stand up a little bit earlier after the crouch. Basically, it's just that moment where you're crouching that you don't need to like stay crouched. The shot at that point, yeah, Smoking Ace just did it. So you see he like tapped it. Like you just need to tap it, and the shot is gonna hit the hill. because it's already like in flight at that point.
So this is a really clean tank from Smoking Ace, actually. Like that was really good timing, just tapping X.
You just like commentators cursed him.
Oh,
why would you?
my God.
Like Vermilion. Why did you do that? Like you were like, this is a great tank, and like I just see Smoking Ace like flick his D-pad. I'm like, oh no. That was honestly a good recovery though. Like he didn't
lose our time. Yeah,
he didn't lose that. He lost probably like 10 seconds. So like that's not that bad. But Vermilion.
I can't believe
we need to talk about this commentator's curse stuff.
Dude, I haven't doing that all day today, actually, dude. It's bad. We were talking about like how good Akuma's like Nikita was. He messed it up, and I was like, oh no. And we're talking about good Akuma was doing with the stinger, messed it up. And I was like, oh,
can you do that for me if I race Akuma? I'd appreciate it. It's just like, do you know how good Akuma is this whole game? She just starts feeling. Oh man,
it's a true curse, man. Like if you say
it's the Vermilion curse, the Vermilion Noel commentator's curse. Hey, you're here first.
Oh no! All right, Tyler getting good, Nikita. There's no way Smoking Ace will mess up this room. This room's a little tricky because that door can kind of get you stuck there.
Yeah, you gotta be. That's one of those rooms, especially as you get into the higher difficulties. You really need to know how to move Snake well. It's not really like knowing the line, it's more just understanding how the doors work and how to move Snake in relation to them. I mean, sure, that is a line, but a lot of the struggles that people new to this game have is that they don't really understand the movement with the doors and stuff. So
all right, so here we go. Smoking Ace with a good Nikita.
We had to get good luck on that turret. The turret wasn't facing. That's the thing. Like that turret can face different directions, and that's what can cause some issues if you have the missile out wide. So the safest thing is just to hug the wall.
We'll double flip here. You never want to see double flip from the ninja. It loses you like a slight amount of time.
That is a bit of RNG, but if you could deal with that and get like the best hide and seek, like you'll take that every day. So
yep. Tyler equipping SOCOM got a little scary because if you don't get hit by him, then he'll run away immediately.
Yeah, the safest thing is just to run up to him and combo him without a gun out. The thing is actually on Extreme, for example, you actually want to run at him and have him spot you because he attacks so fast on Extreme that you'll get kicked. Oh, yeah, so it's kind of the reverse situation on Extreme. You want to do that.
All right, so decent RNG from Tyler, getting him on this right side. You want to keep him here in this area. You don't want him to go left side too much. There's so many areas here. Oh, and he got left side. The SOCOM ammo though.
It's nice to get that ammo. You know, that's pretty okay luck, honestly. Like,
yeah, that's pretty good.
He just started moving to the right a little bit too early, and that caused the ninja to spawn on the other side. You have to wait a moment, and then you can start moving. Or otherwise, you can have the ninja go on the other side. He's too far away. The kick missed.
Oh,
which is
no. That's
very bad, and he missed again. That's so unlucky. So he got the teleport trick where you can like hit ninja. Wait, actually no, he didn't. He teleported. Tyler missed. Ninja teleported, and the ninja teleported right into the kick.
Yeah, and then he still has dialogue. So that's the worst.
Just really unlucky to have that happen.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. This is the damage was just not good. Now one of those was like he made an error, and then the game just said, "Well, screw you then," which sometimes could just happen with ninja. There's not much you can do about it.
It's a pretty it's like an easy fight on the surface, but like if you just so many things can go wrong. We're just like, oh my god, he just lost like so much time because you missed like one kick, which is a lot of damage actually.
Meanwhile, Smoking Ace finishing up his fight. Honestly, like he's not that far behind.
Yeah, he's about like 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds behind at this point.
Now this like. He's going way too far away from the ninja. Like, if you're doing that 2-tile strat, you really want to be 2 tiles away. You don't want to be, like, moving way too far out of the way, because, like, it's kind of pointless. You might as well just stand right next to him, let him teleport, and then combo him.
Yeah, it looks like smokinace also got blood insignia, so not much time saved there.
Yeah, it's a shame. If he got that, it would have really helped him out, but he didn't get the other dialogue, so he did save a little bit of time on Tyler there, but his like combo game was a little weird at the end. Too close, way too close.
Oh yeah, you never want to be that close. That explosion is huge.
Yeah, the AoE on the electric sphere attack is gigantic. And also does crazy damage on high difficulty. Like
one shot you almost.
I'm not sure how much. I don't know if it would literally one shot you, but it does like probably like at least half your health.
That's
And remember, on extreme, like you don't get a health up until you get captured, so it's not a good situation.
And that's like really far, and like you do not want to get hit at all on extreme.
Nope. You don't want to like basically the start of the game. You don't want to get hit at all until like Wolf 1 if you can help it. And that's if you're doing
it's hard for self fight. Oh, grab FAMAS from Silken.
Grabbing FAMAS post Ninja, which is definitely not the right call. If you're gonna pick up FAMAS, you want to pick it up before Ninja. That way you can pick up FAMAS ammo during Ninja. It's just one of those little details, like when you pick up an item can really matter in this game and other games in the series. Like pick it up at one point, you can get more resources for the thing you need. So.
All right, so here we go. Tyler's starting off the Mantis fight with 54 ammo, which is really good.
He's got a ton to work with.
Yeah,
he's getting that weird luck where the Mantis boy goes top right. That's okay. He knows where to position himself, so he knows how to adjust. Okay, go for that grenade. Not quite the angle. He needed to throw down left.
Yeah.
But he got the second one. That's not too bad.
I mean, as long as you actually hit the grenade and they don't just keep like following around with grenades, it's all that matters. Make sure you hit them.
Phase 1 can really get away with you away from you if you're having trouble with that grenade throw. You get like hit by the chairs and you're knocked down, and then you gotta cook the grenade again. It's not pretty.
All right, so phase 2 here for Tyler. Gonna toss Meryl, throw a grenade. He only has 4 grenades here, so he's gotta be kind of careful with these grenades. He needs 1 for the tower skip. All right, he's good.
Yep, he got his he got that grenade throw. Meanwhile, Smoking Ace starting his fight against Mantis. Let's see what he gets. So he shot twice. You don't want to do that. You want to shoot once, because if you shoot multiple times, Mantis is going to have different luck, different position on where he goes. So you want to be very accurate and precise here. 1 shot, 1 hit. So don't be jumpy.
Yeah, the beginning he'll always do. He'll always be in front of you, and then he'll be in front of you again. So you don't have to worry too much.
You didn't do enough damage.
Yeah, he's one more shot, right?
You got to do another. You got to do more damage, Smoking Ace. You got to count to 7. You're doing it fine. You're throwing it perfectly. He thinks he's like, I'm throwing it wrong. No, you're doing it fine, but you didn't count. And that's why you wasted all your grenades. This is one of those situations where you're like doubling down on your mistake, or what's the idiom, like, you know, the craziest thing is doing something over and over again, expecting different results. You know what I mean?
Sandy or whatever, right?
Yeah. So that's exactly what just happened, and now he's pulling out the FAMAS. And do you see how few bullets he has? And I'm not trying to be like super critical, but that's exactly what I mean. Like, if you don't pick up the FAMAS beforehand, and you don't know the line where you can pick up FAMAS after stunning Meryl before the fight, because you can pick up both the SOCOM ammo and the FAMAS ammo on the bottom right and the top left. But if you don't know that line, you're going to come into this fight with what? 20 FAMAS bullets? It's nothing.
That's basically nothing, yeah, because you're going to run out immediately. You need to pick up the ammo instead of just getting it for free in Mantis. I mean, during the Ninja fight. Alright, so he's actually kind of low-key in danger of dying here. You see his health. He only has one ration.
All those grenade explosions and all the attacks, like, you know, he has one ration to work with, which is a bit scary for Wolf, but...
Oh, it's there. But there is a ration that you can just grab on the way to Wolf.
Yes. Yeah, there's a couple rations you can pick up, but I'm a little bit worried just about his, like, PSG1 pickup game. He's going to have to go pick up more ammo now. Well, maybe if he plays FAMAS really well, but he's only got 6 bullets, so you better be careful with the... Yeah, he's a little bit too itchy on that trigger finger. You can semi-auto the FAMAS. You just have to be very, very careful. Like you just like
slightly.
Yeah, you just like tap, like hold it for a fraction of a moment, and you know, maybe you'll get like 2 bullets out, but it's better than like, you know, 5 or whatever. Just be careful with it.
Yep.
But a lot of this is just like inexperience. You know, I can't really like fault Smoking Ace for inexperience. Like,
yeah,
everyone's been there.
Yep. I mean, we've all messed up at this hard in the beginning. You know, it's like it's a hard fight at first. There's a lot of things you gotta know about the game, the way the guns control, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Pivot aiming is super weird. Like, it's a super weird thing to deal with, and especially if you come from any percent and you have to start dealing with the guns, it's just a very strange thing to wrap your head around.
Yeah, it's very weird because you like never use guns at all during 80%. So then it's like a completely different game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the most you'll use is the PSG1. That's it. And that's situational and difficulty dependent. So he's picking up that ration, smart play, just for safety.
Yep. So Tyler heading to the hardest room in the game, in my opinion. Really tricky if you mess this room up.
Yeah, it's very timing dependent, and your movement needs to be crisp. The movement here can be very touch and go. And like, he's thrown his stun very early, and his movement has to be like really good at this point. Like, he's gonna have to just press the elevator once.
Press one choke guard. You have to do it.
Oh man.
Oh, this is sketchy.
He got lucky. The guard went left, which doesn't always happen. So if Tyler got unlucky and the guard turned to the right, he would have gotten caught. So you do not want to bank on that. That's not something you want to bank your run on. You just want to throw the stun later, like when you're entering the armory for the rifle.
The later the better, always for the Pichon.
Well, there is like too late and you're gonna get shot, and then that's gonna delay you. So there's like this sweet spot, right? Like as you're entering the room, but like throwing it that early, it's sort of like a console strat if you're only picking up one rifle box. But since this is PC, we don't have that opportunity to pick up both, or to pick up ones later on that you would be able to pick up on console, because we skip all of them. Poor Smoking Ace having some issues with these dogs.
These wolves are busted. Oh, that was a little scary from Tyler.
Yeah, and I don't think he really has. I don't think he has ammo. Which again, this is like he's picking up this ammo now. Like, you should have done that before you went in the cave.
He doesn't even need the ammo.
Well, you could shoot the dogs. Like, and the FAMAS is great for that. You could just spray the dogs.
That's like the only ammo he really needs at this point. Tyler heading over to Wolf 1, the first like major like RNG boss, I would say, besides maybe the ninja.
Yep, we're gonna see how his out of bounds goes.
Yeah, it's a little tricky first.
Yeah, you could either do a step count or you can do a it's kind of by feel wiggle with the down right, but Wolf immediately shooting Tyler. Which, I mean, it's good for Wolf to be aggressive at the start, but we're getting the chug. This is sad because I really want to see how he does his Wolf fight.
Is Wolf dead already?
It's quite possible he already beat Wolf.
I think it's over already. Oh no.
He's getting good luck. The chug is showing me that he's getting good luck.
Oh yeah, this is amazing.
So good luck.
No,
He missed. It's
missed
fine
the-
though.
All
It's
right,
fine.
so
He got like
that was a god wolf
ideal.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah, he got the prone wolf. So sometimes when wolf is prone, she can decide to stay prone after she gets shot, which is like she's like she's doubling down on her mistake. She's like, well, I just need to if I have a little bit more time, I can hit Snake. And that's exactly what you want because you can keep her exactly where you want her.
All right, so coming, I mean not coming. Smoking Ace having, he's not gonna throw a stun, really?
It's like just throwing everyone.
Wait,
That's
what?
chaff grenade. He's just like, forget about it. Let's just go in the hole. Which I respect as just like a look. It's sort of like you're just folding the cards and saying, forget about it.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I hate this room.
Which is it's a fair choice. I would prefer going to the Ocelot room and just using what the heck is that?
What is that?
Tyler, what is that?
And that's not a patch you smash.
That's definitely not an @ that we were looking for. I'm looking for @ MGS runners. Okay.
Oh my god. Wait, yo, sniping?
He's trying to shoot those claymores.
Can you shoot the claymores with a PSG one?
I don't know. You could shoot them in like solid 3 and solid 2. Like you could actually shoot, even though you can't see them in solid 2, you can actually shoot the claymores, which is really goofy, but is a thing.
All right, so it looks like Smoking Ace is gonna go right side. You know, the safe strap, slower of course, but I mean, if you're trying to just get through this room, I respect it.
Yeah, and to be frank, like the stuff that you really need to work on is not this room.
Yeah, it's just everything. You know what I mean? Just a lot of the movement.
A little movement stuff.
Boss fights, of course.
Mr. the Count.
Oh, yeah. Good elevator.
All right, so last race we had, I know this is like way in advance, but last race we had the worst luck for both competitors. And, you know, I really would love to see it again.
777? There's no way.
777.
Wait, 777. Oh, wait a minute. It's an omen.
007, exactly.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I don't want to see any more.
Oh no, Smoking Ace. We don't go through the cave again. You need to learn that step count, bro.
I mean, he GM'd, you know. Oh,
I guess he didn't.
Wait,
there we go. There you go. Do you see that? Oh, he went into G too, so he can't see where he's going.
Oh no!
This is why just learn the OOB. Just learn the step count. Have it on a post-it note. Seriously, post-it note strats.
I just listen for the second wolf part. That's it.
No cart. I mean, you know, I feel like that's a little bit harder than step counting personally, really? But yeah. I mean, it's slower to step count, but like,
All right, so this is a good wolf spot here. Just gotta switch out.
He should have, like, you know, if you're waiting for wolf to stand back up, just unequip, re-equip.
He's gonna die.
Nah, he's fine. I believe.
He's one shot away.
He's fine. If he all he has to do is unzoom, man. Just unzoom. Like, he's
2 shots left.
Like, okay, there we go.
There we go.
See, now he's totally fine. I don't know if he's actually gonna hit wolf.
He got it.
All right, he got it.
Nice.
Good job, Smoking.
Oh my goodness. Wait, Tyler's not gonna go for the out of bounds strat on the nuke building? Wow.
Yeah, well, we did some investigation, and by we I mean others, that like that out of bounds strat is like slightly faster or about the same as the rifle shot, or like right side. I don't even remember, but it's like it's so risky and hard that it really is just for any percent.
It's pretty hard.
It is awesome to watch though, and and when he showed that off last week, it, you know, a lot of people don't see that strat. It's a kind of a low-key strat as far as like any percent in PC is concerned. So, and Tyler found it, so like, of course he's gonna like show off his strat.
Yep.
I respect it. I respect the hustle out there.
And Tyler's a big chunk ahead right now. So Smoking is about to enter the holding cell, whereas Tyler's already about to enter the Ascension Tower Climb.
It's kind of crazy. Like Tyler's both had like really good luck this race and horrible luck. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the rest of the game goes, because like his ninja had awful luck. He had a weird spawn on Mantis, and then his Wolf 1 he had like, you know, godlike luck. So
that was a really good Wolf 1. He missed shot though, which was really
he missed. But I mean, you know, it doesn't change the luck. That's just a, you know, a skill thing.
That's a get good, basically.
Well, Tyler is good. It's, you know, he's good enough. And that's what counts.
That's true. He's fine. We'll see if Ty's able to get PB though. We gotten two PBs today. Can we see a third?
I really wish I could have chained that. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, the beginning.
I was hoping. The beginning was hilarious.
Oslo was not nice, man.
Yeah, not getting that dialogue and then getting shot. It's like, oh.
And then Raven was not being nice either. That tank.
That Raven, yeah. True. It's that Raven.
It's just funny that, like, what's it called? That fight is like literally you don't even think about it on console, but on PC it's like, you know, you kind of don't think about it too, but like it can just ruin everything because it's just
so precise. It's so precise for no obvious reason.
Yeah, but on console it's like you're never gonna get shot if you take the line.
Yeah, there's like you could go up at like there's like multiple, there's like width, like a pretty sizable width of when you can go up, but on PC it's like you have to be just right here or else you're getting blown up.
Just so weird that it's just so precise for that one specific situation. It's because of the frame rate, right?
That's my hypothesis, but I haven't really confirmed that. That's what I think. It's something about how the PC frame rate and how it's programmed. You know, like another little thing, I don't know if you've noticed this, Vermilion, is if you throw a chaff on a pit and you open the pit, the chaff falls.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah,
but that is specific to PC. And I think that has something to do with how they programmed the physics of this port, because if you do that on console, the chaff just floats in midair.
Wait, what if you throw the stun grenade off the railing when you're doing the walkway? You know what I mean?
Oh, that was a really interesting approach from Tyler. I don't think I've seen that before. He got shot like he jumped way far down to the right, got shot, and then jumped down right again. It was very interesting.
So for all this walkway, if Tyler were to throw a grenade off of here, would it explode or no?
Yeah, it would explode.
It's just the pit.
It's that pit. Yeah, it's the pit. The trap. The trap will like suck up your.
That's so weird.
Grenade. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like the way the physics are programmed in the PC version with that pit. Like, oh, that thing is gone now.
I mean, 4 people, you know, just can't blame them.
Hey, 5 people, okay?
There's actually 5 people.
Yeah, it was 5 people. Don't forget your +1.
MGS2.
Yeah, exactly. We're just burning time until we get to Tyler signed, okay? You know, this is a pretty uneventful part as far as PC is concerned, which is nice. Like, it's a very chill part.
Yeah, it's just movement, you know, optimal movement.
Stuff, most of the hard stuff is over.
Yeah, the moment Wolf 2 ends, it's like the time saves are minimal. All right, Regime 2, skip the cutscene. Is Tyler gonna be crazy? And is he gonna go for? Never mind. I thought he was gonna go for the camera.
you know what? I should have done that in my race, just for the heck of it. It's so funny looking.
It looks dumb.
You should do it 100%. If anyone's doing this in a marathon, please do it that way because it's just so funny looking. Like, it's just hilarious watching the camera try to follow Snake and sort of do it, but sort of not.
Looks so stupid. Also, Smokin is not going for GM2 again. He does not.
Yeah, he just doesn't know it, which, I mean, okay. But, like, that's another one of these things, like, who cares about right side nuke building? You could save, like, 30 seconds in your cave. He does this one, so that's good. But he's still not doing the other one.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, he knows how to do GM2 out of bounds, but he's not going for it. Also, Tyler not going for 6-shot. He is scared.
smokinace getting a little bit confused, like, what am I using right now? You got a GM, you're throwing a chap.
No, like, chap, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
He's a GME again, by the way. He's out of GME.
Well, I don't think he GME'd to begin with.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I missed, but okay. Tyler's hind. Let's see if he can get these good shots. He went for the ladder stingers for safety, which I respect because this fight could suck. Getting those overhead shots is so annoying. Like, you have to be tracking the hind pretty well. It's very easy to miss. But good job from Tyler, keeping it nice and clean on that phase 1 as we enter phase 2.
And phase 2 is really simple. It's just like, it's a matter of not messing up and losing a minute. Here we go. At the moment that blows up, he's gonna shoot the stinger. There you go.
He actually waited for the lock on, which is interesting.
Wow.
I think he might have missed.
Is he going for the loop?
No.
No, don't do this loop.
The phase 1 loop in phase 2 is so awkward and annoying.
Not worth.
Yeah, and just not worth.
It's not worth at all. Just wait that second and get him to this other phase, you know? Okay, that little metal part can be annoying because if you shoot it, then it blows up. You don't want to mess up this fight. Alright, he cannot miss a singer here, or else he will lose the fight. Alright, that's it.
Nah, right. He would have just picked up some extra stingers, and since it was the last shot, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
Good job, Tyler. That was a good hind. Like, that was a clean hind. I'm not gonna talk about any books, but you know, that was clean.
He should have just not picked up the ammo.
That's really the only improvement to the fight, but it just makes the fight so much more risky. So
it's kind of terrifying.
Yep, you basically either say, I want to have an easier hind, or I want a potentially easier wolf too. So.
Yep. Do you know what Smoking Ace's PB is?
I do not know that off the top of my head. I know a Kamikaze PB'd and got like a 107, I think today, but I'm not sure what Smoking Ace is. Unfortunately, he did not hold down an X, which is all you got to do there to get that clean starting jump.
Yeah, can we also talk about how Tyler is not picking up ammo for Wolf? He only has 5 singers. This man's on a mission.
Well, I mean, that's like at a high level, that's what you want to do. If you're taking that bet that you only need 5 stingers, like, you shouldn't go down. And Tyler's, a confident player in this game. He's gonna accept the bed he made and sleep in it.
Yep. All right, so 5 singers on Wolf gonna be kind of hard. If you miss a singer, it's kind of scary. You also kind of want 2 singers on the cargo elevator now, because we all go for the cargo.
Yeah, it's true. Like that does change the calculations a little bit with the stingers, but honestly, like, it's better just to take Wolf out faster because you don't know what Wolf is gonna do.
Yeah,
there's alternative strats you can do for cargo. You could still drop a C4 and then, like, you could fire Nikita actually and knock the bottom guard out too. So
nice.
There's options.
He's on the move already behind the snowdrift.
He's got to be careful. He has 7 bullets here. That is not a lot.
Yeah, he only has 5 stingers too. Nice. Understanding there's a tree right there, so you gotta aim right a little bit.
He's trying. I respect the fact he's really trying with those shots. It's just like, you only have so many shots left, and like
this ammo's a little sus.
You got to make every shot count at that point. He's going for it. I mean, he's just like, why not go for it?
This is bad. He has not. He needs to stinger like 4 times. I think he has to hit every single shot here. Actually, he can't miss once.
He could. I think he has like 1 stinger leeway. Okay, he has no leeway now.
It's really bad.
That's just a really rough fight.
Oh wait, Wolf is actually being nice to him right now. She is letting. She's hiding behind those trees.
Wow, that is.
Wow.
What a blessing.
What can we say?
What a blessing. Wolf sometimes does play nice when you're dropping the ball. Now, to be fair, the reason why he came in with such low ammo is he probably emptied his ammo out at the end of Wolf 1. And if you get to 0 at Wolf 1, it makes Wolf 2 so much scarier, right?
Yeah,
like, you just have nothing.
Possible.
You have nothing on PC. Just nothing.
Hey, you got 10 shots. You got 10 shots.
Yeah,
on the walkway.
Yeah, I hope you could make every running shot count.
Yep.
At that point.
So Tyler's probably gonna PK here.
Yeah, I mean, he could drop a C4. Like, that is honestly like what you want to do, even if you're oh, he forgot like you can't. Oh, it's all good. A little janky, but gets the job done. I always love that he does that though. His backwards movement with GME2 is so fast. Like, it's so fast that I'm like, man, you might as well just do that instead of the worm on any percent.
How do you do that?
He's so fast with that. You basically just like, so you crouch, and you just spam 09 like as fast as you can, and it'll start accelerating you backwards.
It's pretty funny. All right, so smokinace on the hind. We'll see if he's able to get this whole loop correctly.
He needs to loop.
He needs to go to ammo though. Oh, okay, that's what
I think he's fine as long as he doesn't miss. But hey,
oh no! Okay, he should be fine still. He needs to grab the ammo though.
He cannot miss. I think. Oh no! I think he will need one more.
He needs one more.
He needs one more.
Oh no!
You're gonna have to get that. And that position, like, now you have to run around that girder. That position is awful. Like, you do not want to be standing there.
Oh,
it's okay. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's kind of like what happened with Tyler. Like, even if you miss, whatever. Like,
it's a final shot.
Final shot.
He needs to look away. He needs to look away from other adventure there. You want to look away from the ammo pack when you're trying to spawn it. All right, Tyler on not a fight on PC.
Tyler waiting a little bit too much on that second shot. You don't need to wait that long because you have to walk up to Raven anyways, but it's all good.
Yeah, I think the later the better though, because you really just do not want to hit him during his iframes, because that means you have to go grab ammo or switch to the stinger. It's awful.
Yeah.
And the stinger on that part is really weird. Like, it looks really jank.
I'm just giving this a little bit of advice, because like, he and I are gonna need everything we're gonna need. Like, we're gonna be the reps for the FAMAS group, yeah, you don't want to be caught sleeping on any of the other competition in this playoff division.
Oh yeah, some brutal killers. Got Glenn as a second seed, like, bruh. You got Akuma and Glenn, and you got like Tony. You got Nick. Some really strong contenders coming out that you just do not want to like sleep on.
I mean, I wouldn't even sleep on Bruschetta or House. Like,
oh yeah,
because keep in mind, folks, playoffs don't start next week. There is a bye, just to give people some time to prepare, just have a little bit of a break. So people, give people, a little over a week, and they could get very scary.
Yep.
So
some extra training, you know.
Yeah, you go up in the mountains, you go into the hyperbolic time chamber or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you saw what happened to Akuma in like 2 weeks. He like went from like just a starting.
I don't understand. I don't even understand what Akuma is like.
He literally started. He's like just a new runner, and all of a sudden he just has world record by far.
Oh, Smoking Ace landed on the door. You got to be careful about that. You don't want to hold down too early. He's equipping the rations. It's a bit assuming. Like, don't assume that you're going to be bad. Assume you're going to play well.
Yep. All right, so Tyler's about to get the PAL key, guys. What do you think we're getting? Are we going to see another 7?
I'm going to say God Bomb and 7 PAL. Shout out to Makarov. Oh, no. I just love the idea of God Bomb. Like it's not it's not godly at all. It's awful. It's the worst. It's the worst bomb.
All right, here we go. And all right, miss. I think he missed it actually.
He's like, did I actually hit that spot?
Oh, yeah. Wait! I was kidding. Don't throw the bomb yet. What are you doing? It's 7! Oh my god!
Did I not call it? I didn't.
No.
I didn't call. Okay, calling the bomb was like, if I got God Bomb call and 7 card, the chances of that are so low. So I mean, I'll take that.
Tyler,
welcome to the 7 club, baby.
Dude,
welcome to the 7 club.
2 out of his 3 races, he's gotten 7, by the way.
That's so awful. Like him and I actually. So. I think last week I got position 1, so it's just nasty sometimes this game.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Smoking. Oh man, trying to like wiggle waggle. You gotta wait for that lock on, my friend.
Mm-hmm. All right, one more shot. Just once lock on, gets the fight over with. You really don't want to deal with her too much. That should be it. All right. The real question, guys, is: are we gonna see 4 out of 4 FAMAS people get 7?
So that's 7 times 7 times 7 times 7.
Yep.
What are the... Okay, I'm pulling out the calculator. What is the chances of that?
Extremely low.
1 out of 2,401. What?
Oh my god.
That is not so luck to get everyone to have the same PAL position.
I was about to say, smokinace in the blast furnace is a scary place. You do not want to see.
He's throwing an extra grenade.
Oh, dang alert!
I'm not sure because I don't have the audio on, but this is why you throw the grenade in Nuke Building B1, not in the furnace.
Yep,
if you're throwing a grenade in the furnace, you only do it when you're doing the GME2 out of bounds to avoid the... Oh no, that's so unfortunate. So you gotta be... And then you did too much damage to the guard and he knocks down. Oh man.
Oh no.
Angle. Just choke him. Yeah, just choke him.
Yeah,
if he falls to the ground, you just choke him.
Yeah, cut your losses. You already lost some time.
It was just like the angle was off on the first one, but once you PPK him once, you just gotta choke him because you're just gonna knock him over, and that's not good. So again, that's just like that is an experience thing, right? That's just purely understanding, what do I do when things go wrong? I'm sure you want to plan on things going right, but what do I do when things go wrong?
Knowing your backups is really important in this game. I think almost every Metal Gear game it's like that, right?
In a race environment, knowing plan Bs, plan Cs, that's everything, because that could cause you to win a race. Now, obviously, in this situation, it's sort of irrelevant, but, let's say Smoking Ace trains in the mountains. We have yet another league of this or something else, and he wants to participate. It's like, well, what have I learned since then? What can I apply from my knowledge base to make my game as good as it can be when things go wrong?
Yeah, it's about building experience, right? That's what he's doing right now.
Exactly. Tyler checking the card. He's like, did I actually see that?
I mean, the thing is, it's like if you're already here, you might as well not check it. Like you're probably good.
I mean, I kind of get it. Like in a race, it's sort of like, well, did I actually get it? Because then at the very least, then you can turn around much earlier than if you go all the way to the computer room.
Can we talk about Smokinace did a hybrid of Grenade and Nikita at the same time?
That's legendary stuff right there. By legendary, I mean like you should just do SOCOM and Nikita, because the grenade you have to wait for that cook timing. Yeah, so it's kind of irrelevant.
All right, the Tony key. Are we gonna see it? We are seeing the Tony key.
He just ran for the. He didn't even bother with the cheer trick, which is okay.
I mean, I don't get why people don't equip a gun and just hold left. Because whenever I do that, it never sees me.
On PC?
Yeah, it still works for me.
The SOCOM?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've had it work, but very rarely. So I don't know if there's something else going on. Maybe it's the SOCOM is fine, but running without a weapon is not. I'm not sure.
Maybe because what I do is I do the Tony key and then I just equip SOCOM and then I have a SOCOM already before I do this. Then I do the Tony key and then hold left.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
smokinace, like standing still, doesn't know where those codecs are, and you want to press those codec buttons because you don't want to just stand still. You want to hit those codecs early enough that you're not just standing there waiting for the codec to happen automatically. You know, some codecs you can have happen automatically in this game, but most of them you don't.
Yeah, you want to just press select immediately, or whatever button you press for codecs. Is Tyler going for the end here? Blast Furnace. This might be PB from Tyler. He might be. Is he a 101 pace?
I'm not so certain, but I'd have to go look at the numbers. I mean, he got the worst luck. That's not. He'd have to be playing at like a low 1 pace at that point, which I don't think he is. I don't think he was. Yeah. So
all right. So the real question is: Are we about to see?
Are we going to see the craziest luck you've ever seen today? Like, so unlucky.
I just can't believe what I witnessed so far.
If that happens, the chances are so low.
All right, here we go. Low. Here we go.
He missed the spot.
He missed the spot.
It didn't matter, but you don't hug the bottom like that. I think you would miss that spot.
All right, he got 4, which is pretty good. No bomb either. But yeah, you definitely do not want to. You want to learn that line, okay? That line is extremely important. You never want to miss it.
You want to go in the middle of the bridge, not the bottom of the bridge. I mean, I've never tried bottom, but bottom makes no sense because you're about to go up. So you go middle bridge,
up,
top to alcove, then to either end of that little alcove, down left to the bottom wall, left to the left wall, and then the middle.
And then if you don't see it there, then you know you're screwed. And you go to the right.
you know you're unlucky 7. Well, smokinace was not unlucky, but in a way he was unlucky for what I was hoping would happen, which is Group FAMAS having just rolling straight ones. I mean in the dice term, not in the not in terms of the position, just like rolling ones all over.
Yep.
Snake eyes all day, baby.
All right, Tyler is Monka W right now. Oh no.
He's just having a good time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, until you see Terminator 2, and then it's like, oh no, it's over.
As long as you know, if you want to spend a couple minutes, you can learn how to just freak everyone out with the blast furnace, and you have a good time. But
it's terrifying. You could meme, and then the next second it's over.
I would not meme during a PB run, that's for sure.
Definitely. The less inputs, the better. Especially on the elevators.
I agree with that. With well, elevator mashing, you know, I respect it. It's just funny. But doing things that could put you in danger in a PB run, not a great idea.
Imagine you're on PvP, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go over there, and then you fall in.
And then you fall in, and that's when you like pick up your keyboard and you throw it through your monitor.
You're like, damn, I'm stupid.
This keyboard is cursed, and so is this game. This is true.
No.
Oh, Smoking Ace. This is like.
Wait, why is he equipping the key?
I don't know. I guess he wants to check it that way, which, you know, you're slowing yourself down by equipping it right.
Yeah, you also need the key, the other key for the other door, so you can't even like open the door.
Yeah, you just check it. You don't equip it. I think he's waiting too long, potentially. It feels like he's waiting too long. Just check the key.
Yeah, just L2, dude, come on.
I feel like he was waiting too long.
There we go.
Again, it's hard to tell because I don't have his audio on, but it seemed like he was there for longer than a minute.
Yeah, there's an audio cue too, so we can't hear it. All right, he didn't get ammo either, by the way. I wonder if he has enough ammo for.
Yeah, you could pick it up on the way back. It's all good.
Yeah, he's like 10, maybe 15. No, he probably has like 12 right now. He's good, but you can't mess up.
Yeah, if he doesn't miss a single shot.
Yeah, you should probably pick that up.
You know what I love? That the SOCOM max is out at 217 bullets. Such an oddly specific number.
Why is it that number?
I don't know. I don't know, because I feel like at starting rank you have like 32 or something.
So that's
I feel like it's an even number, so it's so bizarre. Like at rank 8 you have 217 bullets. It's, okay.
Yeah.
Which is so many bullets. That's many bullets.
What's more random? What's more random, that or the key taking 61 seconds to freeze or heat up?
I feel like, you know, the right answer is something completely different. There has to be something way more random in this game. I can't think of it right now.
Like. Who knew that there would be if you get over 10 alerts, then the rat doesn't spawn? Like, I think that's funny.
It might be in the Bratty guide for all I know.
Really?
I have to go take a look. Bratty guide's actually pretty good. And the Bratty guide calls the cell fight the guard slaughter.
That's a good name.
It is a good name. Unless you're on extreme, then the guards slaughter you.
Are they really that strong?
It could slaughter your run. They do take more damage though. They take the most damage on extreme. So.
All right, so here we go. Tyler going up to Rex. The end game.
Yep. It's not memeing it up. We're not gonna listen to Sunglass Line. We are moving on with our lives.
No sunglasses.
He's adjusting. I don't know why. It's not necessary. Would have been fine. I think the angle was fine, but.
Yeah, he's okay. Good. Okay. And I know Tyler likes I like what's called the dumb Rex, where you shoot Rex from far away.
Not just a little bit too fast on that last shot.
Yep. Oh, the meme. There you go. I actually love this part. It's so funny.
So you want to know what the chances are of 3 unlucky 7s in a row?
What is it?
It is 1 in 343.
Wow, we hit it. All we needed was one more.
Which is 0.002%. It's 0.2%, excuse me. 0.2% chance of that happening.
Wait, Tyler's on a really good pace right now, actually. This is like a 102, actually, I think, right? All right, here you go.
Let's not claim anything until he does his liquid infinite.
Yeah, this fight's gone hard for most players. It's the rhythm, it's the setup, it's just everything about this fight. It's really specific.
Very practice intensive. Very practice intensive.
Yep.
I mean, it's good to have knowledge, but you know, really, it comes down to your execution.
Oh
so.
no! Oh, he's good.
No, that was a good throw, and they're sliding together, so that's exactly what you want in this situation. You don't want Snake sliding past Liquid. Looks like a knee lock to me, which is exactly what you want, and just need to do that nice kick. All right, you know, 205.56, very respectable infinite.
Very good, yeah.
Not the fastest infinite, but the important thing is doing it, not doing it the fastest.
Yep. This is like a 102 from Tyler. Not going to be a 101.
Yeah, unfortunately, not quite the thing.
Yeah. Is this a PB from Tyler?
I think PB for Tyler, like he has like a low 102.
Oh.
Which is a time a lot of people have.
Oh yeah.
It's like low 102s. Which I did predict before this league started, a lot of people would have 102s. Which my prediction was met. Question is, who will get a 101 or a 100?
Oh wait, the key was yellow. The key was yellow. The key was yellow. Oh no!
He checked.
Oh no!
Well, at least he checked then, rather than ride all the way down. But it would have been better just to, you know, this is one of those situations. It's better just to check before you leave, because it's clear he doesn't quite know what the timing is. So
he lost a minute. He lost a minute and 1 second instead of losing like 5 minutes or 6 minutes.
I mean, I'd take that trade, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Tyler coming into his Jeep, missed Liquid. He's missing some shots, unfortunately.
The most important shots right here coming.
Within the transition one, so this is going to take a longer time on the tunnel phase, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta wait 61 seconds. Smeckins. You gotta wait for those smeckins. Okay.
Oh.
And it's a trap to, like, if you don't know the timing, it's a trap to, like, L2, check it, okay, it's not there. You wait, like, half a second. It's like, it's probably not half a second. Like, wait 5 seconds, check again, you know. Don't, like, just keep on tapping L2, right?
Yeah, just have a timer, get ready for 1 minute, 1 second, just no.
Check it then. And you're like, yeah, 101, baby.
GG's, Tyler.
GG to Tyler, getting in with a tight 102. It's probably about like a 102 45-ish, 46. So not bad from Mr. Tyler2022. 102.44. Yeah, you did pause a bit, so there you go. Not bad at all. It's faster than my run, so GG. You had the fastest Fabas time this
facts.
This day, so GG.
Yep. So now we're gonna see how Ace ends this group stage.
And this day and the prelim group pool, whatever you want to call it, of the league. It's been a pretty exciting 3 weeks, hasn't it?
Definitely. So many just fun races to watch. A lot of really hype. Just like people grinding really hard to just try and get better. It's a really sick sequence.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, the structure has been interesting. I think, you know, the 3 weeks, it's kind of mean in a way, like you barely have any time to like really improve in a sense, like in terms of like having a chance at the playoffs, but it did push people really hard. So, you know,
yeah. I mean, you saw what happened to Akuma in 3 weeks.
Well, he is 100% the exception.
Yeah.
He's a very exceptional player, and I sincerely mean this. Like, he could really do whatever the hell he wants. You know, I don't know exactly what the limitations on Akuma are. Volcanic Akuma. Number.
The number.
Part of the number club, so.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get good at MGS1, make sure your name has 2 numbers at the end. Not 3.
What about 4?
4?
That too much?
4's fine.
Okay, Tyler, you don't have to change your name to Tyler2022. Well, that's good to know for future reference. Just put 2 numbers at the end of your name, and you'll be in contention for sub hour. It's that simple.
Yeah, this is the secret strat.
It is the secret strat. See, Smoking Ace, he has 3 numbers. If he just cuts out one of those zeros,
that's
he'd be in the money.
Forbidden number. 3 numbers at the end of your name.
You don't want it. Besides, you don't want 7 in your name. Remember?
Oh yeah, it's true. It's a bad number. Bad luck.
It's a bad number. Bad luck.
All right, here we go. Are we gonna see sunglasses or not? I want to see it.
Nah, he could be in PB contention. I don't know what his PB is right now. He's way too close to Rex. Way too close.
Way too close. Yeah. He might be still
maybe. It's still okay.
Oh,
because Rex adjusted, but.
Oh wait, his stinger count. His stinger count though. Oh
yeah,
no.
he's one short. He's gonna have to pick up ammo. Even if he plays this perfectly, he still needs ammo, sadly.
That's really bad.
You need 12, and that's minimum. You can't whiff any shots, so. Now, I don't know if he realizes this. He may not know what the exact number is, and he may get into that situation where he's like clicking his stinger. I've seen people do that. Like, they're like, oh wait. Oh. This is always good to check, like, right here, like, how many stingers do I have? You're not doing anything, right? So you might as well just, like, think about your ammo count going into Rex 2 rather than beaming out. So you missed a shot already. It kind of doesn't matter since either way you cut it, like, you gotta get going and get more ammo.
Yep. I mean, it's only like 2 more shots here. 1 more shot should end it. Oh, he shot loads early. Rex coming closer.
I so rarely see that movement in a run, like Rex walking towards you. It's kind of scary, right?
I've never seen Rex walk closer in my life. I've seen him jump.
It's something you see in your nightmares, like Rex slowly walking towards you and then squishing you like a bug. Like, it's freaky.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if smokinace can end this with a bang. Let me see this. Let me see this.
I'm hoping for that 1 minute floor. No guarantees though. Oh, he was like trying to throw, but he like didn't press square and it got knocked off.
Okay, this is not really bad.
Get a combo in. All right. Get some more punchies in. Punchy. Good patience.
Oh, toss. Oh.
You know, he's getting the damage in. If he just tossed like those corners, you gotta go for the throw. He's getting some decent combos in. You know, that's totally respectable.
As long as you're hitting Liquid, he's not hitting you. That's all that matters.
Well, you can take the damage on easy. It's okay. Like, the trades are fine. If you're trading like this on extreme, you'd already be dead. But
you're just losing time though. This is the thing. Like, if you hit, it's like, oh, he's not taking damage, but I'm taking damage. Oh, y'all hear? Oh no, he almost had it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
honestly, that was you exceeded my expectations. I said 1 minute floor, he got 125. Like, out of all his boss fights, like, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen worse Liquids in my entire life, so you know, can't can't.
How do you think I feel? I've seen so many runs of this game. You see people like run out the clock on easy, and it's like, oh no. I think I saw Smoking Ace, starting out like run out the clock
on liquid. Oh
yeah, or maybe it was a kamikaze. I'm not sure. I mean, it kind of blends together when you're starting out. It's very similar. People make similar mistakes. There's those rookie mistakes, but that's okay. That's the path to greatness.
Good job, Snake. Let's go.
And frankly, like Smoking Ace should be very proud of the progress he made during this league.
Yeah, do you see his time on speedrun.com? It's like a 1:30. Look at his time right now. This is.
Yeah, I think he just didn't submit any runs after that.
Yeah, but it's just like crazy that he's able to he's improved so much over these past few weeks.
20 minutes, 20 full minutes of improvement, like, just goes to show. And if a kamikaze or Smoking Ace, I know kamikaze said he's like, whatever. They're kind of like, it's all right, but not for me. But if Smoking Ace wants to stick to it, totally can get a 105. You can cut 5 minutes out of this run, no problem. It's just knowing that those extra things to avoid, like that Mantis fight was just like so unfortunate. It was just doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on a mistake. So you know how to avoid that mistake. You're saving a minute right there.
Definitely. This is, you're able to watch a run from anyone who has a really good time, and then watch your run, you can see the mistakes you were making.
I mean, just watch this back. That's why I was, I didn't want to make it sound like I was just being mean to Smoking Ace. I'm legitimately saying all these things so that if he watches this back, he's like, okay, so this is what I could do differently. That's what I can do differently, right?
All right, one more shot should end this group stage after this. And that's it. That is the end of the groups. Smoking Ace getting a 111 something. Tyler with the 102, 44. And yeah, that was the group stages. We were here for 3 weeks.
Big 3 weeks of MGS1 PC action. 111.37. If he just added 2 more minutes to that, it would have been late, but that's okay. So GG to Tyler for his win, and GG to Smoking Ace on the run. I don't know, Smoking Ace, what's your current PB?
The best I've gotten before was like something in 112. Things have been crazy, so I hadn't submitted. So my current best is 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 37 seconds.
Well, fantastic. There we go.
Yep.
Awesome. That's a fat PB. So 3 PBs tonight. Sorry, I could not give my PB or kamikaze, but we almost did the quad, which is, you love to see it. Honestly, you love to see it. Vermilion is like moving furniture in celebration of.
Sorry, I was close on window. My bad. I shouldn't be my mic. But we got 3 PBs tonight. We got 3 level 7. We got 3 position 7 cards.
Let's go.
What a night, guys.
Yeah, I have to admit, thankfully you did get a PB, but I was secretly, not even secretly, explicitly hoping you also got position 7 Smoking Ace, because the chances of 4 people in a row getting the worst position is so low. So, Tyler, how did your win feel? How did you feel about that run?
I was kind of surprised because, of course, I like running for like splits, and going into Wolf 2, I was at 0, which was surprising given my bad Ninja and my bad Ocelot, but I had brought it back to being 0, and then the Wolf 2 was a bit unfortunate, but I'm surprised that I still got a 102. It didn't feel like it should have been a 102, but I mean, I'll take it anyway. But yeah, I I did not practice as much this week as I probably should have, but now that playoffs are going to be kicking off, I'll definitely be kicking it into high gear and trying to improve my time a little bit more, because the further that this goes down, and if I keep on making it, further and further, I need to play even better. So
Yeah, I mean, that run could have easily been a 101 with
yeah,
better luck and just like
not screwing
one
up
one
early
other
game.
better boss fight.
Yeah.
So that was, that was a solid performance overall. Just like these little things. Um, and Smoking Ace. So, you've done 3 weeks of this. This is your first speed game, if I am not mistaken.
Oh, really?
So just like a big hats off and kudos to you for you've improved by 20 minutes, over 20 minutes, and like you got a PB, and a good PB here. Um do you feel like you're gonna stick with this game? You think you're gonna move on to something else? How are you feeling about just running this game in general?
I think I'm gonna stick with it. Ironically, in the race that had the least pressure, since I was already, statistically eliminated, I felt the most jittery. I don't know why. Um, that's the weirdest thing to me. But no, I think that taking it kind of out of the race setting for now, I'd, be more than happy to come back and whenever this comes back around, if it ever does. But I think taking it out of the race setting and just being able to focus completely on the game, not even thinking about, oh, there's somebody else going. I know I can improve on that a lot. I mean, I just my jitters. I even checked my hot card and still left early, so that added, another minute and 1 second on. So yeah, kind of like Tyler said, I didn't practice nearly as much as I should have this week or anything, but I said it in one of the other post race talks where you can practice something off camera 1,000 times and nail it right. Like Tank, I did that. I couldn't tell you how many times today. Did it fine. Today, I wasn't confident in my position, messed that up, and then
You
Mantis.
recovered that really well, though. Like,
I,
that was not that much time loss with that tank.
that was the luckiest nade I think I have ever thrown in
I
this
have to see
game.
that. That's a
Pretty
Yeah, we
lucky.
were worried, and then he recovered, like, he only lost, like, 10 seconds, so
I
it's pretty impressive.
commentator curse into that.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh,
wow.
yeah, Vermilion cursed you, sadly," but,
It happens. I'll take it. I'll take it.
but yeah, like, I was saying this, at the end of the race, like, you stick to it, I really assure you, you can cut 5 minutes from this run, because I mean, 1 minute was just like you were quadrupling down on a miscount on Mantis,
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Yep.
I was like, "Oh," if you were hitting it dead center, like, the grade was perfect, but you were short on damage.
Yeah,
So,
my
that's
my
why we all
brain
count out loud.
that's a really good idea.
There's no and no one's no I mean, in a race environment, no one's
Yeah.
hearing you.
You're
So,
not wrong.
and even when I'm streaming, I'm like, "Alright, I'm just gonna count." Like, you don't wanna miscount. There's no harm in it. 1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5, it's all good. So, um So I suggest if you're sticking to it, which I'm so glad you are. I'm glad like this did not, because some people, if they were just to jump into a league for their first speed game, they're
It's
like,
like
you know what, this is not for me. I'm done. I'm glad I got through this. Please get me out. So
No. It lit a fire. That's for sure.
that's hype.
that's
It's good.
awesome.
Like
Yep.
That's
like you said,
awesome.
I can see where it is. My goal when I very first picked it up and joined, the Discord and everything was if I can get a 110 under that somewhere, I'll be content. So the fact that I've even gotten this close, it has driven me even more. So, a huge thank you to all of you guys. One for putting this on, and two, just for making an awesome environment. And yeah, I'm not dissuaded at all. I wanna keep going.
That's fantastic. You love to hear it, folks. You love to see it. And if you watch back this race, Vermilion and I were like being like, okay, what can he do differently? What can he do? So I would suggest that, and feel good that like you made this progress, and you're not like um you're not shaken by it really. Like
Yeah.
that's a mark that you're not really scared, which sometimes people get into the hobby and they're scared. So like that's a huge step, I think. Any last words from Tyler or Smoking Ace?
I just want to say again a big thank you to just the whole community, everybody watching on Twitch and everything, and also great job, Tyler. Nice run. I'm excited to watch this back and not only see what I did, but see, because I look at your time and go, well, that's one hell of a time. I want to see where you think you misstepped and everything. So I'm excited to just see everything. But yeah, a big thank you to everybody.
Just don't watch the early game. The early game was a lot of fumbles
It's okay.
there.
Like you were lagging, so like
Yeah, we can't see anything.
we could barely. I like barely made
Nice.
out a mistake during Ocelot. So I like
Let's
I
go.
was
And
like I
that's
made
my
the joke
mistake.
like, oh, he like hit his lag switch, so we couldn't see his mistakes.
Oh, there we
wait,
go.
so
Nice.
so I won this one, right? Then he disqualified DQ.
Oh yeah.
Big
Oh
DQ.
no. Oh no.
We can't be having people hitting the lag switch to cover
I
up the
thought this was
mistakes.
I thought this was a place of
Wrong
integrity.
hotkey. Sorry, wrong hotkey.
It was the wrong cheat code turned
Damn, you hitting
on.
that
Is the
tilde.
problem? And the tilde for the command console. Well, folks, we have a very exciting announcement, which is the debut of the bracket for playoffs, the finals, the big cheese, the top 8.
Yep.
8
Oh,
people
shoot.
going in to the big finish for the MGS1 PC All Bosses League for 2021. This is going to be thrilling. We are going to have a week off, so we're not going to start on Saturday. There is a bye period, so people can have a little bit of time, a little bit of practice, a little bit of a break, or
Boost.
maybe a little bit of a boost. Depending on how you look at it, you could have the time to get, train the mountains, or you have time to go drink a margarita. It's up to you, really. So I don't know if I can share the image on the stream, but I can read out the bracket to everyone who's watching right now.
Why not both?
So that would be ideal.
Oh,
if we did.
Can you not share it?
I don't know if I can share it right now.
Someone
Can
cast
you?
a spell and make it to where he can show it on the stream.
I need an adult. That's okay though. I can just read it out loud.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
It'll be on the Discord, folks. So don't worry. It's not like it's some secret that's only being shared now. So
4 exciting matches. Get ready.
oh, there's more than that. More than that.
I mean, for the beginning.
For the quarterfinals, yeah. Vermilion's like, we're doing 4, we're done. Let's pack it in. So in group 1 of the quarterfinals is myself against Bruschetta Bros, the 8th seed. And then in the second group on the top part is Metal Glen Solid at 3rd against Solid Tony for 6th. Then at the third grouping, so that's the bottom half, is Nick RP Green, 4th, against Tyler2022, 5th. And then the fourth grouping is House Test, 10th, against Volcanic Akuma, ...
Hey, can you go
So-
to channel 5?
Can we go to channel 5?
Yeah, because apparently that's where the schedule's at, according to our wonderful tech backstage.
I mean, they okay. I mean, I could.
Yeah.
Someone else could too.
I guess.
Like I'm commentating right now. I mean, I can get it set up, but
All right. No big deal.
I've never actually used MGSR-5, so it's a little confusing to me.
There's 5
basically.
channels.
no
I
big
didn't
deal.
know that.
There's 20, we could have 100 channels if we want. Actually, don't quote me on that. But yeah, that is the bracket. Come back and not next week, not like Saturday, but next Saturday, that weekend.
Next Saturday.
Yeah. Not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday following for the beginning of the end of this league. We'll see who ends up in the semifinals. And then there will be a third place match. So whoever loses in semifinals will face off against each other. And of course, whoever wins in the semifinals goes to the grand championship for who is the best league racer in this tournament. Now, of course, the question is, can Akuma get like that sweet deal, having both record and the tournament, or will there be an upset? Who knows, folks? Who knows? I don't know. I mean, we already saw crazy stuff happen during this league.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
close races, very intense matches, multiple races coming down purely to luck, and dice rolls be dice rolls.
Yep.
Dice rolls be dice rolls. So, any last words, Vermilion?
Just be prepared for some really high matches. It's gonna be a crazy time, and hopefully you guys are excited for that because I know I am.
Well said. So, from everyone here at Metal Gear Speedrunners, thank you all so much for watching.